Hello, beautiful planner babes. Today is going to be probably a long video. I thought we'd do a plan with me for April. And I am currently using the Rosy Life Planner April kit. And yes, I am far behind. I haven't even started April, and here we are 2 weeks in. But we just got moved, and so moving's been a process. Let me tell you what. And so I figured today I needed to get my planner together because, like I said, I am 2 weeks behind. And I finally got my planner / craft room put together enough to come sit down and do a couple videos. Yesterday I did a video on the gal that I PR for, Leah, and she just opened up a new shop, Paper Boutique. It used to be Divine Design. And so I showed the new spring collection that she has going on. And I can leave the description to her shop in there. I'm going to be using some of her new spring ones for my journaling pages. So if you go to her shop right now, she's having a sale. And it is 20% off everything for her grand opening. And if you use code PAPER20, it's an additional 20% off. So 40% off right now. And that's at Paper Boutique. So look her up on Instagram, and it has the link right there on her Instagram page. So these are gorgeous. I just love the Rosy Life Planner subscription. This is like one of my ultimate favorite subscriptions ever. And I haven't done a long video. I haven't done a plan with me, I don't know if ever, on my channel. I think I've just done some unboxings and different stuff. But now that we've moved and I've gotten stuff set up, I plan to do a lot more videos, come on here and spend some time chatting with you guys and setting up my planner and having a good time. So it'll probably be a long video. I was going to set up my April monthly and possibly 1 or 2 weeks, but I don't want to make it too long. I don't want to make you guys too bored. I recently ordered a new Notique planner cover. And so I ordered that today because currently I have my red Aura Estelle planner. And let me tell you what, this is one of my favorites. But I tend to use it for Christmas and Valentine's Day because of the pretty red. So I ordered me a pink Notique planner today. So I'm excited to have that for more this springtime. Because red doesn't really go with the springtime theme. As gorgeous as it is, it doesn't really go. And I do know the Rosy Life has a complete flip through of her stickers and unboxing. I'm just kind of flipping through them here real quick, seeing what we have this month. Like I said, normally I would do this at the beginning of the month, but since since I'm way behind, if you follow the Rosie Life, you've already seen it. So it's not really any point in me going through it again. If you do not follow the Rosie Life, her stickers are so gorgeous. So gorgeous. And her kits are amazing. They have so much stuff in them. I actually ended up, April's my last subscription that I'm getting because we were moving. We bought a brand new build and our house wasn't even registered and I couldn't transfer my mail yet. And so it was just kind of like a big hassle. So I canceled and let her know that as soon as we got settled that I would be back to picking up my subscription. Look I haven't even filled out my monthly trackers since February. God, that's bad. Yeah, we packed all our stuff up and ended up showing our house. And that was a couple months of just like open houses every weekend and working all throughout the week and not really having any time to do anything. And so I've fallen quite behind on my planners and all the things. But like I said, I definitely want to get caught back up with that. And I want to bring you guys along on the journey. So, I don't even have my tweezers or anything. Like I said, my room is half put together. I'm still pulling boxes out of our garage right now and trying to get the house in order and get the house settled. Last weekend we had a big, huge family dinner and 14 people over. I had all 4 of my grandkids and both of my kids and their spouses and my dad and his wife and my grandma and my uncle, and that was a very nice time. We celebrated my stepmom and my grandma's birthday, and my grandma turned 97, and so we had a big dinner and some cake, so we did that. And then it was the only weekend that, oh no, how'd I end up doing that? Stuck that clean down off the mark. It was the only weekend that my grandkids, my older grandkids, didn't have sporting events or anything. Well, I guess that stays. Didn't have sporting events or anything, and good Lord, can I not see? I have my glasses on, and I am like missing the mark on this whole row. Anyway, so it was the only weekend they could come over, so we celebrated Easter and did the whole Easter baskets, and I have 4 grandkids. One's 14, one's 12, one's 2.5, and one is not even a month old. So we did the Easter baskets for them, and we did an egg hunt for them, and had a really nice dinner. So, like I said, it's been crazy, crazy busy here. And when we moved, we put the immediate stuff that we needed into our house, and everything else has just been piled in the garage. And my plan was to go through everything one thing at a time and bring it in the house and put it away, or throw it away, or sell it on Facebook Marketplace, or I haven't decided if I'm going to do a big yard sale or if I'm just going to haul all the rest of it down to Goodwill. So that's kind of where we are right now. And I think you guys are seeing my arm more than the page I'm doing. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Usually, like I said, usually if I do a plan with me, it's just the weekly view, or I do my journaling pages or whatever. I haven't really done like the monthly and a whole extensive one. So we'll see how this goes. I don't want to bore you guys, and no, I am not a YouTube guru, so I have no clue how to speed up videos so that you don't have to watch all this in slow-mo or in regular time, because I'm sure that would be a lot better if all these stickers were already down and you guys weren't bored. But we'll do what we can do, and that's about all we can do. And somehow, I don't know, this... I've done quite a mess up here on this. Like I said, I don't have my tweezers. So putting these little numbers over the top of the other has kind of gone a little bit crooked and off the mark. But we're going to roll with it because this is real life planning. There we go. Got all those down. I definitely like adding these, although these are already numbered pages. This is a Rosy Life Planner. And they're already all numbered pages, or not numbered pages. The days are all numbered, but I definitely like to add the other numbers because it's just easier to see. The numbers that are on the pages are really light and really small. And she does that for this reason, because if people want to put the date dots over the top of it, but if they want it to be numbered, then it in fact is. And there are a lot of months that I have not put the date dots over the top of it. And then there are months that I have. And the sticker kit that I use, the subscription that I use, is the washi type sticker. Oh, I can't recall what she calls it on the page, but they're really thin, so they don't tend to add much bulk to my planner, which I really, really like, because that was one of the things about using a planner for the full year, is that it would get too fat and bulky, and I couldn't close my planner cover, and I couldn't decorate, and Oh, yeah. So I'd end up switching partway throughout the year, and definitely like the thinness of these. And they totally, totally blend with the page. Let me see. And it's really like on them hard to see the seams where they just kind of look like they're right there on your page. The one thing though I will say is, if you've noticed, once they are stuck down, they are stuck down. And you can't really pull them back up. And me, I'm not always perfect the first time. So that is one downfall, but definitely worth it for the advantage of them being so thin and so seamless that I'll take that. And if I don't get them exactly straight or exactly perfect, then... But I do know that does bother some people. And so if it does bother you, definitely go for the regular ones that she has. Let me see. Oh, there's my this month. Let's go ahead and put that down. There we go. So, do you guys celebrate Easter with your families, or do you do anything special? Go to church for Easter Sunday, or not celebrate it at all? Oh my God, these are just so gorgeous. Sometimes I have such a hard time deciding what I want to add, because they are just all so gorgeous. I think I might want... I was thinking about the Easter bunny here, but I actually think I might want to do him on the page for Easter. If I do this one, I could drop that down part way into there, I think. We'll see. Might cover up one of the numbers, but that's okay. Yep, looks like we're going to cover up the 28th, but you can still kind of see it through there. Oh, I think that looks pretty. So now we need to get a little bit up into our days. Add maybe some more of this floral up in here. Maybe we'll add this one here up into the corner. And I do like that about hers also, is she does like a lot of these edge pieces. So you can put it in the edge here of the planner. You can put it down along the bottom. You can put it in the edge of the boxes. And it just makes it really look like it's coming in off the page. Let's do it little high there. There we go. Perfect. And I love this kit. She's really done the purples this time. And as much as I like the pinks of the kits, it's kind of nice to have a change here with the purples. Oh, it's cute. Let's see. This one, the little shirt with the lavender there. Put it right up under here. Have it blend from the side and blend into the bottom. Yeah, like that. Pull that kind of up. Let's see, what else do we want to add? Might have to use this for the whole week of Easter. That's so cute. All right, I kind of feel like we need to add some more stuff up in here coming down from the top. Or maybe off over here into the side. Oh, here we go. There's kind of a smaller flower that we can bring in from the top. There we go. That adds a little something up there. These cute little bows. What else do I want to do? See if there's anything else that I want to add up into here. Oh, there's one too for if you're traveling during the Easter time, airmail travel. That's super cute. Let's see. Sorry, just kind of trying to concentrate here and see. Uh-oh. Well, it's stuck to the back of that. See what we want to add. Cute little bows. We could add a couple of those. Coming off the... Oh, that looks super cute. Do those kind of... Oh, I think that one... Oh, there it is. Thought it might have been a part of another sticker section. Kind of like how it looks sitting there on the line. It kind of looks like the line goes through it a little bit. Those are super cute, and the butterflies are beautiful too. That's another good thing to add. Here's a couple more little bows. Let's get those ones added in. Could do that over here. Oops. There we go. My wind chimes are going outside. I don't know if you guys can hear those in the background. It's getting pretty windy here today. It's been really nice, sunny summer. Saturday was like 73, and now it's 50 something. Says it's gonna rain, and the wind is blowing. So that's kind of how we are right now today. So you can hear those wind chimes going in the back. Oh, I didn't even open my card thing. Where's my... Oh, here's the one I was looking for. Let's get, I think, a few more bows added in here. That added down. Oh yeah, I really like how that looks. Super cute. Super, super cute. I wish, though, kind of want something in that area, but I'm not really seeing what I want. Maybe, is this all one here? Yeah, let's see. I think we'll add that right up here. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that. That added something there. That was a lot better. There we go. All right. So I think I might want to add a butterfly. Put the butterfly down here with that. Give it a little sparkle down here a little bit too, to kind of draw your eye down. And maybe put another one up in here. There. Yeah. All right. I think we got April done. And then I'll go ahead and fill it in. And we'll maybe get some pictures of it up on Instagram. But yeah, I really like how it turned out with this, the silver accent to it. Yeah, a little bit of shimmer. Oh, you know what? Where's those butterflies at? Here's some. I think I want to add one more up over here. There we go. Oh yeah, and then with the added ones in here, that one looks cute, like it escaped up there. Yeah. All right. I really like how that one turned out. All right, let's see. So now that the month is done, let's see, what are we at? 28 minutes. Well, let's see. Trying to decide, do I want to call it 28-minute videos so you guys don't get so bored, or do I want to go ahead and do some of the journaling pages, or do I want to do some of the weeks? Yes, definitely have not been journaling, have not been sticking with what I need to stick with or anything else this month. That is for sure. Oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. Look at that. I actually think that since I didn't journal for the end of March, that I might put that one there, because I usually always put the month here. But that one, that looks almost too much with the two of them together. Let's see. Maybe that. No. I guess I will just stick with what I normally do. And of course, I don't have everything I need ready where I need it. So let me see if I can grab my hole punch, or not my hole punch, my corner punch and my tape gun, get those in here. So I usually round the corners, corner rounder, that's what I'm talking about. Round my corners because the corners here are rounded, but then I don't round this area here because it's pretty straight up in there. And then I just take me a little double-sided sticky tape gun, and I got this one. It's a Recollections one. I don't love it because the tape is kind of blue, which, I mean, the tape is actually really good sticky tape. But with it being kind of like having a blue tint to it, or just, I guess, being straight up blue, a lot of times you can see it through the vellum that I put down. And so I definitely don't love that. But it does work good, and it is really sticky. So for like other craft projects and stuff, it's definitely a good sticky tape. As I stick some to my desk right now. And then, let's see if I can get this squared up in here. There we go. Perfect. See where you can kind of see the blue line up on that side and over in the corners. I mean, it's not horrible, and a lot of times you don't notice it unless you're looking. But definitely not my favorite thing about those. So on my journaling pages, I love to use Leah's stickers. And that's from the Paper Boutique, her new shop. She used to have Divine Design. Good Lord, I'm tongue twisted today. And she had an Etsy shop, and Etsy was told her she had an unpaid balance of 96 cents. And she tried to pay it, and they wouldn't let her pay it. And they ended up closing her shop down because she had a 96 cents unpaid balance. That is just craziness. But look at these. Let me get myself in frame. Look at these gorgeous, gorgeous fall stickers. Just gorgeous. So, let's see. I think for this week, I might want to use maybe these two here. Kind of do the girls split up with some scenery. A scenery little bit. Holy cow, my desk is craziness. Clean up after myself. Make a mess here. Totally distracted away from my planner because of all the chaos. But, yeah. So I definitely, like I said, love using the journaling pages or journaling stickers for the journaling area. There have been times that I've taken my Rosy Life kit and carried them into my journaling pages because they are definitely gorgeous. Oh, and I didn't even open the die cuts. Not the die cuts, the cards, the pocket cards. So we've got, gorgeous, gorgeous, and some more stickers and our April card. So we will definitely learn and live. And then the bow. Oh, those are gorgeous. And then our April stickers that I already used the other one. All right, let's see. We are a week up in here. So we are actually on the 8th. I might have to journal back for yesterday. But with these, I don't add a lot because I definitely like the pages for journaling. And I just want something on there to just add a little bit of color, a little bit of the theme for the month. I definitely don't want to overpower the page. Have I before? Yes, I definitely have before. Like a lot of the wrong stickers in here. Some of the Rosy Life ones here that have taken up the whole page. But I kind of like them too, the simplicity, like the little simplicity of just a couple stickers up in here to add, And yes, I always kind of tend to do them in the same areas, down in the corners, up in the corners. I don't know. Just the way my brain works, I guess, when I want to journal. It's, to have the decor at the top of the page or the bottom of the page. But yeah, just add, a little decor to it. Oh, that's super sweet. I love that. The little envelope with the flowers. Cute, cute. That would have been a good sticker for some Happy Mail. Let's see. And then this one, I love this one. The cherry blossoms. Cherry blossoms are like my all-time favorite. I love cherry blossoms. Love, love, love them. I know a lot of people don't like them because they're so messy. And if you live near like cherry blossom trees, they all kind of end up coming into your house and making a huge mess to clean up. But I don't know. They are just gorgeous. I love when they bloom. And the pretty tulips. Up where I used to live, we used to have, they still do. I no longer live up there. The Tulip Festival. And that's in Western Washington. And you go out and there's just tulip field after tulip field for miles and miles and miles. And the amount of people who go visit, you gotta bring your patience, because you could be waiting for hours to get to the tulip fields. But once you do, you go out there, you take gorgeous pictures. A lot of them you can bring your pets and take your pets out into the tulip field and take their pictures out there. And it's just a lot of fun. And of course, they have tulips for sale. And you can buy the pretty tulips. And we used to go out there every year. But probably won't be doing that now, because we live about 4 or 5 hours away from it now. So, but I do love the tulips. They are gorgeous, and I love how Leah put them up into this sticker pack. They're perfect for spring, and the pretty butterflies. So look at me. I said I wanted the pages really minimal, and here I am with plopping the stickers down everywhere. That's kind of how it works out. I want a real minimal look, and then all of a sudden it's like I want all the stickers. Don't want that one there. There we go. There we go. All right, that's Saturday. And then we have Sunday, our last day of the week here. There we go. That one's really pretty. That reminds me of having like an April wedding chair. So we'll put the cupcake up here. There we go. And I don't know if I want to use the Easter Bunny one on that. But now I kind of feel like that page doesn't have as much as I want on it. I think I'm going to add the Easter Bunny one in the basket over here. There we go. Yeah. That looks cute. Well, semi-simple. A couple of them are pretty simple, and the other ones are kind of a little more clustered, but I think that looks pretty for this week. Get into the spring and Easter mode for the month. But so there's my journaling pages set up and my monthly tab page with the April calendar. And then we got the monthly page. So I think we will leave it at that for today. I've kept you with me for 45 minutes, and if you've stayed for the whole video, I sure appreciate it. And I will be posting really soon what I end up doing for the weekly pages. So if you want to come check back on my page and see what we have set up for the weekly. Oops, sorry, I bumped my whole camera and had it all messed up on you guys. Good Lord. There we go. Oh, thank you for hanging out with me for this last hour and visiting with me and watching me get my planner somewhat ready for April. And so we'll see you again soon. Bye.